Hello everyone, welcome to Arena in 30 powered by Spin Master. I'm Scott Jordan. This is Arena Championship Series Central at the Huntington Center in Toledo, Ohio. Here is a driver lineup through 4 events. Here it's been mostly all Gravedigger with Weston Anderson taking 3 event championships. Jamie Sullivan getting the other 4 more competitions to go. 1 more champion to be crowned. And our first competition will be JCB Timed Racing. Each driver gets an opportunity for 1 pass at the track. The fastest time gets crowned the winner. Up first out of Wisconsin, Brandon Tolochka, and Just Get Her Done too. And we got a green light. Here goes Brandon Tolochka. Nice corner, avoids the turning box, has a great lane here on that straightaway, winds it up again. Brandon Tolochka with the truck over the finish line. Cross threads a little bit at the end, 10.417. Next up out of Florida, Jamie Sullivan in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. She has 1 racing win here in Toledo already, trying to make it 2 here as we continue on with the JCB Time Racing competition. Jamie Sullivan up on 3 wheels, just barely misses the turning box. Hits the jets again, slams on the brakes, goes sideways this time to the left. And Jamie Sullivan across, 10.417, identical to Brandon Tolochka. We get a tie for the fastest time so far. Weston Anderson in Gravedigger is next. He's got a racing win as well on this track. Pull it up to the starting line. Gravedigger is off and running. Weston Anderson going tight up on 3 wheels. That is the turning box shattered outside the chalk line. That is a 5-second penalty. That is not going to get it done. Weston Anderson crosses the finish line, 14.458 for Gravedigger. Our next competitor, Michaela Tolochka, driving Megalodon. And she's trying to take the lead away from her brother. Megalodon goes wide, avoiding that turning box into a great lane on the straightaway. And now Michaela Tolochka trying to get the final corner down pat. She gets up center lane over the ramp. And 10.792, great time. But we still got a tie at the top with Monster Mutt Dalmatian to Just Get Her Done. This is Brianna Mahon in Scooby-Doo out of Sullivan, Illinois. Green light now for Scooby-Doo. She goes wide on the corner. Brake checks her way, chopping at the dirt here at Toledo. Now into the final turnaround for Scooby-Doo, up over the ramp. Big time there for Brianna Mahon, 10.375. We got a new leader in JCB Time Racing. Here is Alex Barden and Stone Crusher. He also has a time racing win on this track this weekend. And Stone Crusher now trying to take the lead away from Scooby-Doo. 3 wheels again for Stone Crusher. Into that straightaway, clipping the pod. You see a great look at the 8-pack. And now chopping again away at 3 wheels. Alex Barden across the finish line, 10.708. Frank Krimmel and Zombie now trying to get the racing win here. It'll be his first of the weekend. Zombie up onto the track now. Again with the turning box. It stays into the chalk line. That should not be a penalty. Hits the brakes here. Frank Krimmel going wide up, nearly making a log stack. Can't even get over the finish line as Zombie has to back his way back up. Now going to come back over and gets the pop over the finish line. 18.583 for Zombie. Our final competitor is the rookie out of California, Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco. He's looking for his second JCB Racing win here. He gets up onto the straightaway, but clips the pod, goes tight to that left side, and 10.750 for Fernando Martinez. That means Brianna Mahon, Scooby-Doo, takes the JCB Racing win. So Brianna picks up the racing win as we take a look at the first BKT overall point standings of the event. She gets 8, Just Get Her Done with 7, Monster Mutt Dalmatian 6, Stone Crusher 5, El Toro Loco 4, Megalodon 3, Gravedigger 2, and Zombie with 1. 1 down at Toledo, 3 more still to go. The Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge is next on Arena in 30, powered by Spin Master. Welcome back to Arena in 30, powered by Spin Master from the Huntington Center in Toledo. Next up is a Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge. Each driver gets the opportunity to wow the crowd with their best maneuver using 2 wheels. They get 2 attempts to do so, judged by fans in attendance on creativity, skill, and execution. Here is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Comes off the pod, goes right into a moonwalk, has a great lane here. Take a great look at that, almost both tires inside that chalk line. Now he's got him. Perfect execution. The headlight just getting shattered on top, flips it back up into a tombstone wheelie on the backside, and Weston Anderson with a great combo move coming up here, second attempt, same exact spot as he hits the stop into a moonwalk. And now trying to make it all the way up to the pod. He's got to accelerate to get over that edge, turns the wheel, and now he's got off the ramp. 9.189 for Weston Anderson in the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge. Next up, Brandon Tolochka, Just Get Her Done, comes all the way across the pod. Into a nose wheelie, gets a stoppie as well, trying to look for the Packers peak. He's got to put this in reverse to make it happen. And now he's got the moonwalk going on right there, stops it on a dime. And the truck now accelerating back up into that nose wheelie formation. Back and forth goes Brandon Toloshka. He's got the pod right behind him and instead puts it back down on all four BKT tires. Now coming up attempt number 2 here, looking for a popper. Brandon Toloshka gets Just Get Her Done up onto the front 2 wheels into a nose wheelie moonwalk combo. And now going to turn the steering wheel a little bit, sets the truck down. You got that left side of the truck holding balance here, 1,500 horsepower and 12,000 pounds. Brandon Toloshka, complete control here of Just Get Her Done. Edges it back out again, and he's got some time here, 20 seconds on the clock, winding down to get this truck back down on all four BKT tires. Just back and forth, showing up for the fans here in Toledo, 8.081. Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco trying to take the lead away from Weston Anderson. Comes right off the center lane, down on the ramp into a stoppie. Moonwalk right away up, trying to get this thing into reverse. Back up, hits the edge, shatters the nose of El Toro Loco, whips the truck back around, gets the pogo bounce on the back 2 wheels. And that is a great first attempt there for El Toro Loco. Second attempt now for Fernando Martinez. Comes back over the pod. Right into a stoppie. He's got the truck up. We'll see if the smoke comes out of the nose of the crazy bull as he keeps going back and forth down that ramp. Now he's got a nose wheelie going. And Fernando Martinez learned this thing playing rigs of rods, the simulator game, and now drives this Monster Jam truck for a living. So a dream being lived here by Fernando Martinez into a wheelie combo. What a catch there for Fernando. He turns it on. 7.832 is the score for El Toro Loco. Not enough to take the lead. And that means it's time for Jamie Sullivan and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Slow rolls the truck now over that chalk line onto the ramp. Coming back looking for a stoppie, instead into a nose wheelie. Now trying for the moonwalk. There's your stoppie right there in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And now the moonwalk coming back and forth into nose wheelie moonwalk combo. Look at Gravedigger with the lead here in the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge. Jamie Sullivan trying to get the win. And she has got the truck up. Now the fans just waiting for something. She's going to flip the truck, slides it back down on all four BKT. Second attempt here comes right into an accelerated stoppie and into a moonwalk sideways over the pod. Tries to center the truck back up into a wheelie on the backside. And a triple combo move for Jamie Sullivan and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And the score is 8.131. And that means Weston Anderson, Gravedigger, going to win the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge. So Weston is back at the win column. We're going to check out the BKT overall point standings halfway through. Jamie Sullivan and Brandon Toloshka tied at 13. Brought on with 12. Weston Anderson with 10. Fernando Martinez with 9. Rounds out our current top 5 in Toledo, Ohio. Only 4 points separate the top 5 drivers after 2 competitions. Who will win the event championship? Find out when Arena in 30 powered by Spin Master continues next. You're watching Arena in 30 powered by Spin Master. This is Arena Championship Series Central from the Huntington Center in Toledo. And next up, it's a Sky Wheelie competition. To win this competition, drivers will have to conquer the laws of physics and achieve the best vertical position and height to best their fellow competitors. Fans in attendance once again scoring based on height, execution, and momentum. And first up, Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. And Weston comes up over the stack, get into a great Sky Wheelie, gets a nice bounce into a wheelie combo. And Weston Anderson, Gravedigger ends up with a score of 7.940. Next up, Brandon Toloshka, Just Get Her Done, having a great event so far. Comes all the way around, going to the far side of the track. Trying to get some momentum here in the truck. Comes up with a nice Sky Wheelie. Gets the back 2 wheels down below the front. Nice move, 8.381 for Brandon Toloshka. Brought him hard in Scooby-Doo with a win already this afternoon. Trying to come up with number 2. Scooby-Doo comes in, vertical base, right down on the pogo bounce, nose down on the truck, 9.240. Great score for Brianna Mahan. She takes the lead. Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco, trying to get it done. Doesn't like his angle of the truck, gets right back into reverse. Now he's got one here for El Toro Loco. Sky Wheelie City for the Crazy Bull, 7.913. And Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo is our Sky Wheelie competition winner. This is Brianna's second win in Toledo as we look at our current BKT overall point standing. Scooby-Doo just get her done tied with 20. Monster Mutt Dalmatian with 17. Gravedigger 16. El Toro Loco stays in the top 5 with 14 points. We reach the final competition of the event. It's freestyle. To get a score, drivers must complete the first 15 seconds of their run. Fans want to see them use every obstacle on that 6-sided pod. They want to see creativity, technical moves, combinations, of course, a wow moment or two. And they are scoring this competition as well. Up first, out of Michigan, veteran driver Frank Krimmel in Zombie. So Frank now driving the Zombie truck on the hook chassis, riding for Monster Trucks Unlimited out of Virginia Beach. The 2009 Extreme Air Award winner. Finished 8th on Arena Championship Series East in Stone Crusher 2023. And Frank Krimmel with an early rollover in Zombie. Check out the super glue to the action replay. Comes off too hot on the ramp, just clips that back wheel on the edge of that pod and ends up on the hood. Zombie finishes with a 7.002. Next up, Michaela Toluchka in Megalodon, the young second-generation driver out of Kewanee, Wisconsin. Her dad, Mitch, her crew chief, a former nursing student at Northwestern Technical College. Big part of that Megalodon team, which features Ashley Sanford, Angelina Nuck, Corey Rummel, and Todd LeDuc. We've seen her brother have a great day so far. Michaela Toluchka looking for the first overall event championship of her career with a front clip off of Megalodon. Great look at the shock system on the front two wheels, and that'll do it for Megalodon 7.319 as we check out the original super glue to the action replay. Nice air for Michaela Toluchka. That puts her in first. And next up out of Christmas, Florida, this is Jamie Sullivan in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. 2-4 events in Toledo. She has no freestyle wins, but does have an overall event championship to her name. Try to get that first freestyle win off the board here in the final event at the Huntington Center. Jamie Sullivan has had a great sophomore season in Monster Jam. She's appeared in various stadium events, including the Superstar Challenge. Now, Jamie Sullivan going to attempt the first backflip here today as she gets the truck up to that tire stack. Now going to back the truck up, try to get the angle she likes. Monster Mutt Dalmatian hits the brakes. Jamie Sullivan is ready. She accelerates. Here comes Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Gets the backflip. Huge air. Big time bounce on the back two BKTs. And Jamie Sullivan with a good one. She went to school right down the road at UNOH, showing off for those fans here. 9.662 as we check out the original super glue glued to the action replay. What a run. What a score. And Jamie Sullivan takes the freestyle lead. Coming up, we are not done yet. More freestyle is on the way as we look to crown the event champion at the Huntington Center. That is next on Arena in 30, powered by Spin Master. Welcome back to Arena 30, powered by Spin Master from Toledo. As we continue on with the freestyle competition, Jamie Sullivan, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, with the run of the day. She has the lead, but Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo trying for the overall event championship. She comes into this competition tied for the overall event lead. She has 2 freestyle wins already on this track. The Princess of Carnage back in Monster Jam with a vengeance behind the wheel of Scooby-Doo. Accelerating all the way across the pod, comes down again end over end on the save. Brianna Mahan comes up, tries to brake check over the pod as that score to beat, very daunting, 9.662 from Jamie Sullivan. But look at the momentum from Scooby-Doo, straight up sky wheelie into a wheelie combo, gingerly across the pod, sets it back down. And a great combo move showing off some technical skill is Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo. Now chops away, trying to get a good angle here for the truck. Comes up over the log stack again. Brake check, sky wheelie for Brianna Mahan, and that'll do it. Take a look at the original Scooby-Doo glue to the action replay. 8.924 with that wheelie combo. And that puts Brianna Mahan in second place behind Jamie Sullivan. Alex Barton and Stone Crusher is our next competitor. Alex out of Rockport, Texas, riding for Monster Trucks Unlimited. Lifelong fan of Monster Jam, debut back in 2019 on the independent circuit. Now trying to get an event championship here as well on Monster Jam. So Stone Crusher comes in, nice sky wheelie attempt. Doesn't get the front 2 wheels up, but does get into a stoppie on the backside of this pod. Great catch there for Alex Barton. And now he drives it into a nose wheelie, goes for the moonwalk, ends up back on all 4 BKT tires, comes up over the pod again. And now trying to get Stone Crusher back into some momentum. Again with a stoppie for Alex Barton down that face of the ramp. So Alex Barnegat comes in with some nice momentum here, ends up right on the edge of that pod, goes down here right into a stoppy combo, so a great catch for the young driver out of Texas. And that is a beautiful stoppy. The truck absolutely in perfect position, edges out into a nose wheelie. And then try for the moonwalk right here, just runs out of room, sets it back down, and that is your run. Next up, the rookie out of California, Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco. Fernando with a solid rookie season, one of the front runners for the Monster Jam Rookie of the Year award. He has only one win so far on this track. That came the JCB Time Racing competition. Freestyle has admittedly been the one competition he is still trying to catch up and get that big win. Nice sky wheelie attempt there, keeps it down into a wheelie combo. Great catch off the edge of that pod. Look at the front steer going, rear steer flying a different way. And Fernando Martinez moonwalks his way back up onto the pod. JB Sullivan with the run of the day still has the lead. Fernando Martinez now going for a backflip here. Misses the backflip ramp. Instead goes across the middle side of that ramp. Up onto the pod again into a wheelie combo. Faked us all out. Trying to go for that backflip. Now up over the tire stack into another stoppy. Combo after combo. Moonwalk into a front flip. Tries to flip this thing back down. Whips it across. And man, Fernando Martinez flying around the track. Check out the Super Glue to the action replay right here. Avoids the backflip ramp. Instead goes into a sky wheel. Gets the truck back in a great move onto that center pod. And Fernando Martinez with a nice run. Weston Anderson, Gravedigger, trying to get another freestyle win here on this track at Toledo, Ohio. He's got 2 wins so far in this building. He trails the event lead by 4. 3 overall event championships at the Huntington Center for Weston Anderson. Gravedigger up over the tire stack, keeps the momentum going right down over the edge of that pod. Tries for a stoppy, not much there. Over the log stack, brake check all the way across the pod. This time he's got the stoppy right into the moonwalk. And now into the nose wheelie combo. So triple combo move there for the young kid out of Kildover Hills, North Carolina. The 2-time series champion moonwalks his way up over the pod and gets Gravedigger back down on the center. Weston Anderson now comes back again. A lot of momentum into a sky wheelie again. Wheelie combo. Trying to get it back onto the tombstone on that wheelie bar. Can't seem to get the traction. But now he's got it again. This is that Gravedigger, that Ragged Edge style, as Weston Anderson throw a caution to the wind. And there is a great moonwalk as he crab walks his way back up over the edge of that pod. And that'll do it for Weston Anderson. The Super Glue to the action replay. Weston Anderson comes up with a brake check over the single log and then right into that stoppy. 8.535 is the score. Tries to get it up over the moonwalk. Doesn't like what he's got, so he goes back out into a nose wheelie to try to keep the truck center. Just absolute perfection here from the young superstar, the youngest son from Dennis Anderson, the iconic founder of Gravedigger. Now he's got the moonwalk angle back up over the pod and just keeps this 12,000-pound machine in complete control up on center pod. Back on all 4 BKTs. And that leads us to our final competitor, Brandon Tolushka. Just get her done. So right here, if Brandon finishes second or wins freestyle, he will win the event championship. Otherwise, it goes to Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo. So a lot on the line here for Brandon. Brake check would just get her done. Nice jump. Comes up over again on that tire stack. And back down on the far side. Brandon Tolushka, a lot of momentum here, keeping one jump after another. Continues to turn, just get her done. Down, avoids the trucks on the far side of the track, trying for a stoppy. Can't get it, but again, one big jump after another could be enough to put Brandon Tolushka in the driver's seat for the overall event championship. Brake check, sky wheelie, bounces on the edge. And just get her done continues the momentum here in this great freestyle run. Center ran from one side of the pod into another. There's the Packers peak. We saw that in the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge. He's got it in freestyle moonwalk. He's got a lot of room here, can do whatever he wants. Rear steer going. Oh, he gets up on the hood of the truck and saves it on one wheel. Brandon Tolushka, maybe the save of the night. Check out the original Super Glue glued to the action replay. There is the Packers peak. Just get her done. 9.146. A great run for Brandon Tolushka as he keeps control here on the save. Gets the truck back into a moonwalk. And that just might do it for the overall event championship for Brandon Tolushka. As we check out our overall point standings, that will in fact get it done. 27 for Brandon Tolushka, 26 for Scooby-Doo. Monster Mutt Dalmatian with 25. Gravedigger with 20. El Toro Loco with 19. Rounding out the top 5. So Brandon Tolushka picks up the overall event championship. Let's head head down to the track with Ryan Lacoste and Brandon Toluchka.
What a way to cap off a wild weekend here in Toledo, and then ending on a high note there with a wild save. Talk the fans through that moment.
Man, that was absolutely wild. I didn't even know that was going to pull around there, but tire caught right on the sidewall there, and it pulled it right around. It's absolutely awesome.
You got your sister coming on over here, giving you a high five. You know, it's the last night here in Toledo. Anything you want to say to these fans for the support for you, your family, and everyone here?
Man, you guys have been absolutely awesome. I can't appreciate you guys enough for coming out, because I tell you what, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing what we love. And me and my whole family are tied up in this. My sister, she drives a baby shark over there. My dad works on them. It's a big family thing. So thank you, Ohio.
Yes, and thank you for bringing your families out here tonight. It is a family affair Sunday night in Toledo for Just Get Her Done. And Brandon Toluchka, your overall event champion. Now we're going to talk to our freestyle winner, Jamie Sullivan, with Monster Mutt Dalmatian. I think you grew your fan base tonight after that backflip.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we've struggled with some backflips here in Arena, and it's been a while since I actually did one. So coming back out and actually landing it here in Toledo, where I actually went to college, so it's really cool to be able to hold that here and have you fans out here and watching.
But you mentioned you went to college out here. For any fan who wants to get in a Monster Jam, where can they get started then?
You know, yeah, 2019 I went to the University of Northwestern Ohio, and that has been the greatest experience of my life. That's actually the reason I actually have this job with Monster Jam. UNOH is partnered with Monster Jam, and they really, they help me with every opportunity possible. They have so many different motorsports options. There's different clubs to get involved with. There's different organizations, of course, and they have their own motorsports team. So to be able to get involved with any type of motorsports, that's one place to go for sure.
Let's hear it one more time for your freestyle winner, Jamie Sullivan, Monster Mutt Dalmatian.
Thank you, Ryan. Jamie Sullivan making everybody at UNOH proud with that freestyle win. But consistency was key today. Brandon Toluchka remained strong throughout all 4 competitions. He picks up 3 second place finishes to end the day on top of the leaderboard, and he leaves Ohio with the championship trophy. You can catch all the action from arenas around the world on the East, Central, and West Series right here all season long. And be sure to follow us on social media at Monster Jam and head to monsterjam.com for tickets and everything sport related. That's all the time we have from Toledo. I'm Scott Jordan. I will see you right here next time on Arena in 30, powered by Spin Master.